Number 51, MP.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And the injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players out tonight.
It's a long season. They're midway through, but both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Got to find a way to catch that second win.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Horford. He's out there with Moody. Green is out there with Podziemski and Richard. And for Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's MP in at the force line. You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Pass to Moody. And here is Horford. Back to Moody. 4 on the clock. Now Podziemski shoots the 3. The shot off that time. Here's Maxey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Horford against MP. Will it go? Good defense by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Over to the wing. Back to Podziemski. Horford against MP. Back to Horford. Puts up a deep 3.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when I look at Philadelphia, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Drills it from outside.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now and again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside, Horford. Picked by Horford. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors, another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep...
Good, another from three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Right side Horford, but Trey.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Horford. Here's Richard. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 14. To the middle, here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Horford. Open and close and nails it. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Maxey passes to Drummond. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Oubre. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so here is Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
6 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Moody. The 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Green. Back to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey finds MP. Now Grimes. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and it's Edwards in for Kelly Oubre. To the right side. Back to Pajemski. Outside, Horford. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Edgecombe. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. B.J. has such a bright future.
Warriors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Pajemski with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Green looking to get it going. That's good from Horford on the assist by Green. 6 points for Al Horford.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Maxey with it, and it's Horford picking him up. MP sets the screen for Edwards. Back to MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pajemski finds Moody. The 9-foot shot. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Pajemski, the bounce pass. Green dishes to Horford. Here's Richard. And it's off from three-point range.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Moody. Buries it from three-point range. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to Edwards. Outside, Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
Maxey finds MP. Count it. 22 points for MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Running the floor, Edgecombe made sure he wasn't getting caught on the break.
The Warriors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. There's the pick, or the 3, and it's MP with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Maxey, no good. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Green kicks to Richard. Green taking his time here. Misses the 3. MP outside. No good from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Gary Payton II is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. MP with a screen on Hield. Back to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And there it is for him.
Oh, quick on the draw. Curry knows he has the shot lined up, and it's money.
Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Hield. Fires for 3. Melton, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball, because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
MP outside. Edwards passes to MP. To the wing on the left. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. MP with the bounce pass. Edgecombe, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Curry passes to Melton. Edwards against Curry. Down low. Stolen away. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Kendall. Warriors with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jackson-Davis finds Curry. Hield with a screen on McCain. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 5 now.
And like his brother Steph said, also has incredible range. You got to get out there on him. That's the scouting report.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Back to Hield. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
With the step back. Out to Payton. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by MP. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bonus checked in. And Maxey subbed in for Edwards. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Payton. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Payton outside. Curry is inside. He's covered by Maxey. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Kendall.
Nice finish. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Green against MP. Three-pointer, Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Bona missing. The Warriors shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Richard. And the Warriors miss again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. MP kicks to Maxey. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Now Moody. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey passes to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Green. Outside, Horford. Golden State moving it around. Green, no luck. 76ers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
And it's Green missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
McCain's shot is off. The Warriors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Horford. Now here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
From past the arc, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 37.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
To the paint, picked him clean. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Payton. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Maxey. Back to MP. Maxey on the wing. Takes it inside. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Green. Payton with the screen for Green. Outside, Payton. To end the run. And the rejection by MP. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. That's now 22 points for Tyrese Maxey. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Moody. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Green's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Over the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. Outside, Maxey. On the wing, MP. Back to Maxey. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Green. They set the pick. Outside, Horford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Horford's got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another 3.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pajemski with it. Maxey covering. Here's Moody. Great D that time from Oubre. And so, MV will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 31.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. In the corner, Moody with it. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer, Horford, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Grimes passes to Oubre. Buries it down low. Oubre's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Warriors.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Now,
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Quentin Grimes. MP out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to MP. Oubre on the wing. Back to MP. Oubre on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Oubre's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Outside, Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Maxey and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
Back to Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Takes the 3, and it's Al Horford with the 3. 14 points for him.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Kevin?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Pajemski. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Horford. Takes it off the glass. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And again, MP.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pajemski with it. Outside, Green. Left side, Horford. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Moody with it. Drills the three-pointer. Moody's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
MP kicks to Maxey. From deep. The Warriors pull it in, and that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. To the inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Oubre. Back to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside, Horford. Over MP, and the shot is long. Philadelphia has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Oubre finds MP. Now Maxey. MP passes to Drummond. Back to MP. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Pass to Horford. Over to the left wing. Here's Richard. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Pajemski.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Horford. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. Good defense by MP. It's Grimes on the wing. He's looking for MP and finds him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And the Warriors with possession here. Now Pajemski. Now here's Green. Horford from outside. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Gordon with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Kendall. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 58.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Green. Horford with a screen on MP. Green drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 9 points.
A relentless drive by Green. He wasn't going to slow down for anyone.
Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Horford. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now McCain. He's defended by Pajemski. MP finds McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. MP sets the screen for McCain.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Pajemski. And here is Horford, covered by MP. MP grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. A nice shot by McCain.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-5 run here. Pass to Edgecombe. Over Richard. Edgecombe, no good. The Warriors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Outside, Payton. Here's Pajemski. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Horford in the post. Edwards there. Horford, good. Horford's got 18 points.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Pass to MP. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Richard. Off target from three-point range.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter. And
it's Gordon missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Back to Gordon. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Pajemski. Horford in the post. And the rejection by MP.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good scorer.
And the layup is good.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Horford. Five on the clock. Payton from outside. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Gordon dishes to MP. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's 7 points here for P.J. Edgecombe.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. 76ers on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Seth Curry is out there with Hield. Then there's Payton. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Edgecombe. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hield bounce pass. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton kicks to Hield. Off target with his 3. The 76ers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got his first basket.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Outside Curry. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Hield with the bucket.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Here's McCain. Gordon finds MP. Here's McCain. MP sets the screen for McCain. And here is Moody. Pass to Curry. Nice move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Kendall. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On the wing, MP. Here's Edgecombe. MP with a screen on heel. Sinks the three-pointer. And 12 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Moody, defended by Gordon. Payton kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Inside. Edgecombe with it. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Again, Hield missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hield from outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
MP looking solid from there.
Now Moody. Pass to Green. And here is Hield. To end the cold streak, hits it from three-point range. Hield's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Here's Pajemski. Lock at 6. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Back to MP. Edgecombe with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Pajemski. Outside, Green. Richard. McCain defending. Here's Pajemski. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Green kicks to Richard. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes. If you're defending Horford, you can't be overeager because he is smart and he will take advantage.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Al Horford drops them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Now, here's Moody. There's the triple. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Moody. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's McCain on the wing. Lets it go. Pajemski grabs the board. And that one, good.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Green, the pass to Horford. Golden State moving it around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count that one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to MP. And the three off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
In the corner, Horford with it. No good that time.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Edgecombe with it. Now Green defense. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Outside, Horford. Pass to Green. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. A shot by Pajemski, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green kicks to Richard. Here's Moody. And grabs the rebound again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Pass to McCain. And a deep three from M. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm not going to hold you, Dom. Plenty of time to rest now, though. The important thing is we got the win. It's next man up. When someone goes down, the rest of us got their back.
We appreciate you talking to us, Andy.
Always.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up.